See, in this video we have a question from your second unit, that is consumer equilibrium and demand. This is the question. A consumer gets 50 utils from the consumption of first unit of commodity. On the assumption that for every additional unit of X, he loses 10 utils of utility. How much units will he consume if it was available to him that price of X is rupees 5 per unit and marginal utility of money is 10? Now in this video what they've asked you to draw the table, that is your units and marginal utility of X. A consumer gets 50 utils from the consumption of first unit of commodity, which means that from first commodity a consumer gets 50 utils, right? On the assumption that for every additional unit of X he loses 10 utils of utility, means from second, third, fourth and so on, fifth and sixth, he loses 10 utils. Means if it is 40, then if he loses 10 utils by consuming one extra unit from the law of diminishing marginal utility, this will be 40, 30, 20, 10, 0, negative, minus 10, minus 20 and so on, right? So this is the table they have asked you to make from the given information. Now they've asked, on the assumption how much units will he consume if it was available to him that price of X is 5 per unit and marginal utility of money is 10. See, they're asking you to give the equilibrium point in case of one commodity. In case of one commodity, consumer is at its equilibrium when marginal utility of X divided by price of X is equal to marginal utility of money. Now we are given price of X, which is rupees 5. We are given marginal utility of money, which is equal to 10 utils. We can find out MUX, right? Your marginal utility of X will be equal to, your price is 5, your marginal utility of money is 10. So MUX will be able to 10 into 5 is equal to 50 utils. So when your marginal utility of X is 50 utils, at that point the consumer is at its equilibrium. So where the consumer is at its equilibrium at this point, at unit 1. So consumer will consume one unit in order to get maximum satisfaction of 50 utils given the following information to you. I hope you have understood this. Now we will be doing another numerical on consumer equilibrium. Now this is your second question. On the consumption of 10 utils of a commodity, a consumer finds that marginal utility of X has exceeded the utility of money. Now what this question is saying, that on the consumption of 10 utils of a commodity, a consumer finds that MUX has exceeded the utility of money. And sorry, this is not utils, this is units. This is units. On the consumption of 10 units of a commodity, a consumer finds that MUX has exceeded the utility of money. See, consumer is at its equilibrium when your MUX by price of X is equal to MUM, right? This is the equilibrium point. Now according to this question, what has been given, that your marginal utility of x divided by price of x is greater than your marginal utility of money. Has exceeded the utility of money. Now, should he reduce the consumption of x so that he strikes an equilibrium? See, in order to strike the equilibrium, what a consumer should do? This is greater. In order to reduce it, what a consumer should do? Say a consumer should reduce the MUX. See, if your numerator is greater, and if you want to reduce to big, like this is greater than, this is equal to, this is the equilibrium level, so you have to reduce your numerator. So how will your means your MUX you have to decrease. Now how your MUX decreases? If you consume more, your MUX decreases. That is by consumption of an additional unit of commodity X. The additional utility derived is decreasing, which means that your marginal utility of X will be decreasing if you consume more and more of X. This is because of the law of diminishing marginal utility. So, a consumer should not reduce the consumption of X, but a consumer should increase the consumption of X in order to achieve the equilibrium level of this. So, in order to achieve the equilibrium level, your MUX should reduce because your price will be constant. There is no change in the price given. So, this will happen only when consumption of commodity X is increased due to law of diminishing marginal utility. As it increases the consumption of X, the marginal utility derived from its successive units decreases. As you increase the consumption, your marginal utility decreases due to law of diminishing marginal utility. So this is how you have to explain this question. I hope you like our video. Please download our Scholars Learning app and enjoy the learning experience with us.